is Lisa Guthrie, Aurora Avenue North, 98133, and I'm in at 329. This is Lisa Guthrie, 10507 Aurora Avenue North, Seattle, Washington, 98133. There's... Sorry, the phone turned off. This is Lisa Guthrie at 10507 Aurora Avenue North, Seattle, Washington, 98133. Now, I've been streamcasting noises that are suspicious and suspicious people, and it's actually, part of it's the janitor's room, and they hang out in the janitor's room. There's a guy in there. There's supposedly some rotten cop, Seattle police, that want to smoke crack. The gangs. You don't tell me what. It's an ugly. Anyway, that's how I talk to gang members. After 13 years being voice. It's been me, and then also listen to my private conversations. So you try making a phone call. So what I showed you, and it's the janitor's room, and it goes from behind the bathroom, and so what I need, if you hear me being terrorized, I need you to call ATF, not here, and FBI, another state. You need to tell them that the Seattle Police Department is all corrupt, and for 13 years they've had a conspiracy against me. I'm very tired. Well, let's look again. And one of the bums is pretending I owe money, extortionist. Also bring people here such as the security guards from the, and so security guards come, they portray themselves as Seattle Police Department, and they'll say things like, I'm like the police. Yes, they are people hiding out in here. So there's a big guy, I think he professed to be, these are very important because they're gang members. Boom to gang members, because people can scream that people are racist before, during, and after a crime. And now we looked at the hallway. There seems to be a crawl space available where they've even, I believe, sacrificed animals here. And the male bum is yapping, you will do this, you will do that. And the thing is, he's acting as a gang member. He's here illegally, and so are the security guards. I've asked over and over a couple times if there were security guards here working. There are none. And I asked the guy that, I talked with him if there's some rent glitch. By the way, the two security guards and the other black Nazis and the other morons, they like to pretend they can kick you out, especially they would kick you out if your rent is paid and portray that it isn't. Why? Because there's a guy from Trump against me, and there is a guy 3 years ago, or almost, or so, and he has he actually wanted to arrest me because I wouldn't be a prostitute. Another one is Officer Bobby. A couple of these are gay guys. Well, they're bi, even though they're my friends. The security guards from the Pike Place Market. So I want to check in and show what's going on. So one of the a couple whores, and see, it's not of a police department hanging out with whores and smoke crack in the wall, or sex cats, or water, and it's been quite a lot of it over the last 13 years. I'm an ill person. I have chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia. I have bleeding ulcers, asthma, allergies. Sorry, I'm choking on something. And, these illnesses haven't gotten any better. And these people are so stupid and foul that actually they will enter your apartment, and the police will do it too. They're in on it as well. They will put their saliva or their phlegm everywhere, or their semen, water, waving. They'll ejaculate into it. One of the bums is playing spent money. Yep. They're constantly making up things. In fact, one of their favorites was Lisa's a whore. This was after the tri-court policeman had me raped by disturbed, foul, ugly, retarded gang members, scum of the earth, and then portrayed me as a racist, and nobody will listen to you, and crazy, and had me injected. And then, remember, 2.5 years ago, wouldn't be a prostitute. And it's a fat, ugly old man that comes here. And he wanted me to be a prostitute. He was a guy, the truck policeman. He was acting 13 years ago, sort of like a guardian to these Hispanic Nazis that lived underneath me. And they had a meth lab. And they were quite insane. One of bums is, you can hear him slightly, but I've got a fan and water run. The bum is saying, you will do this, you will do that, you will blah, 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 blah. By the way, I always tell the same story. They're psychotic gang members. They're also zombies. I believe they took a false Satan. They're traumatized. They're terribly psychotic. I'm the only non-zombie in chakras, aura, soul, and spirit. And so I'm constantly picked apart, even on the bus, by morons. It was one of the curses by Satan. And Satan chose the inferior, so did America. And the black, anti-white, and other agendas. So the whites they have will be the morons that just care about property. It was a fat, ugly bitch about giving up my suitcase. She's a blood, but see, they love the black Nazis because it'll help them. They scream that you're racist behind it. Fat, ugly. See, it was. Did I have the time? Ugly, fatty, and blue. 4:59, 4:84. So it's me before that, and the bus driver's crazy. She's psychotic. Yes, was that I suspect, and I made a complaint about her. Apparently, there was an ugly guy, thick, nothing special, just you see a million of them like him. He's got a beard, kind of a round face, and Amazon pants for khaki, and there was a black Nazi bus driver. He was huge. I think he had an accent. See, bus driver was got games with that guy, and I think in Ireland or something. Let me look back. I'm getting tired. So, I'm black Nazi thing they do with the Bloods, and it sounds psychotic, but it's not. You just have your information. Or 10,000 other have your information. And so, ugly black said, you're going to stay home on way. Well, these bums that have basically used me as an illegal guinea pig have wanted me to stay in my apartment, starve. And allegedly equipment, and there's 2 black Nazis, and even say, well, you're crazy. Well, all you would do is listen a day when I'm leaving, like tomorrow, and you're giving me and threatening to put up, threatening to cut up. They'll threaten other countries, and there's somebody yapping. I can't quite say something about link and servant. So they threaten me here in the Seattle Police Department's in on it. Slavery, and they're in on rape and forced prostitution, which is slavery. And the black Nazis here are still making, and so are the Zetas and Bloods, mostly Bloods. They're on making a victim unrecognizable before, during, and after death. Secondly, then a long line of, just lies and fabrication or whatever. It's some shill that works for the black Nazis or knows the Seattle Police Department, but they're in the gang. Scratches all over your face. Oh, by the way, there was on that bus. Not very attractive women like her. And big, kind of not that big, but a fuzzy afro. And she got up and she did this little routine of, oh, I'm walking and I want to make sure I'm not falling, so I have to go above the person's head with my hand. Oh, and there's a bum playing Whipped by Negroes. So, by the way, as the ugly bitch is yapping, I want you to know that the dirty black Nazi scum, and along with the others, they want yours. And so they think they're going to have like an alternate government. Black Nazis are very inferior, just like white actor. And remember, America promoted inferiors for some years, such as the black crack whore, the white crack, and a lot of people that you would think wouldn't get or anything out of social services really do. It's sort of like, whom will do the most will flourish. So this black Nazi, guess what she was doing? Probably about 5'9", just plain 5'10", but like I said, when she was passing overtly over my head, and she used a type of glass, the way it was cut, it rived them. And especially low-income people will connect to different areas. At Elizabeth Gregory home, now they're connecting with Bloods, and remember which black, I think it's one who looks like an ogress that has a crippled mother. It might be her, but, and one of the retarded is chanting that it's the black dog she's playing Protecting You. So, they'll just, well, you know what, and there's going to be probably a call to the one day. Leave the house. And by the way, so then I know the shittiest, and in the world too, they want to get rid of whites, and believe in cooker in a wall.